the arrest of Simon EKPA in Finland. I don't know what this fight is about actually, that Simon EKPA is going about, but is it worth it?
There's something else going underneath that is not letting us know. Based on what I read, the Biafran people said he's not a part of them.
The youth here are the one going through all the turmoil and all the stress that this unrest is causing. How is it that our youths are not thinking straight and allowing someone who does not even live amongst them to mess up their entire environment?
This guy now, according to the defense headquarters, is the most 97 wanted in their list.
This gist about this woman who got drugged allegedly by her ex-husband, who invites people in to rape her. And I heard she's 70. 71 now.
She got married at the age of 19.
I want to believe he was enjoying the fact that they're having sex with his wife.
South Africa rejected this girl, rejected her family, said she was a fraud, sent her away, you can't represent us. Chidinma said, okay. Nigeria said, come to us. Chidinma left South Africa and came to Nigeria. Yes, South Africa will not rest. When are we going to realize that we are all Africans and our power is in our blackness?
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Nigerians, they go, they dominate. But how would they feel?
There are some places in Nigeria, especially in this Lagos, if you get to a certain market, it's only Hausa men you will see there, Hausa people there. Does that mean that they're taking over?
Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? We're so glad to be with you on set today on Lyte Africa. Thank you so much for joining us. We have been having amazing conversations all this while. If you haven't been watching our episodes, please go and check all the episodes we've done on several discussions and conversations, so that you can share our minds with us, have conversations with us, especially in our comment section. And before we go on today, I would like to ask you to please subscribe to this channel, Lyte Africa Podcast, and please always remember to post a comment, like, share with your loved ones, and enjoy our episodes as we go. My name is Kayon Kennedy, and with me on the set are my co-hosts. In introducing my co-hosts, first of all, I'll start from our one and only. I usually say the the dark and handsome. I don't want to put it tall, but we're going to put that after some deliberations. So the dark and handsome one and only, the one who touches anything and it turns to gold, Mr. Solomon. All right, so next beside him is somebody else who I always love to be on the show, because conversation with her is usually a gang kind of conversation. She is the only one who can make any wood turn into a firewood. I mean, believe in her works. Her name is Miss Annabelle.
Thank you.
All right, so how have you guys been? I mean, like, the week has been what it is. We're approaching Christmas. I think I've been feeling some sort of Hamatan coming in. Have you felt it?
No.
You haven't come out of the body that there was Hamatan?
No.
I've been feeling it like all this while, and a lot of people are excited. Christmas is coming and all that. And in the spirit of Christmas, I think we should have a lot of conversation about very, very happy memories, things that should make us smile, make us laugh. All those Christmas kind of stories and memories, right? Yeah. And normally, that is what we should be expecting at a time like this and a season like this going forward. But unfortunately, life is what it is. So the stories are what they are. So today, like always, we're going to be discussing some stories as we find in the lives of everyone and in the air that we breathe. I would so much love it to be very interesting stories that, we can all enjoy sharing. But unfortunately, our first story, we'll be talking about the arrest of Simon EKPA in Finland. This is a guy who has been, like the hip-hop, driver, the one who has been, trying to get the freedom for Biafra. Whatever this freedom is, that's what we're going to be talking about. And some of the questions really that I have on my mind as I read about the story, as I look at how the Nigerian government are asking to extradite this guy just so that they can prosecute him here is it really worth it? You know, because some people see Simon Ekpa as someone who, you know, is fighting for the freedom of the Biafra people, just like Mandela fought for the freedom of the South African people. And then looking at the story of Mandela fighting for the South African people, and today, South Africa still remains one of the places where we have this xenophobia thing happening massively. So, and I'm begging to get it right, because is it that Mandela fought for nothing? Because how can he fight to liberate you Africans, and then at the end of the day you still hate your fellow Africans, and it's the whites that you think you think you want to protect? I do not get it at all. Is this fight worth it? Because I don't know what this fight is about actually, that Simon Ekpa is going about, but is it worth it? That's one. Number two, I'm thinking about how it's easy for these Finland people to get this Simon Ekpa person who is like a terrorist, you know, like they are saying, is being charged for terrorism. And then you have this Boko Haram going around, you know, terrorizing Nigeria for so many years now. And all these Finland, British, UK, whatever, have not been able to get one person to prosecute for this. How easy is it to patronize? So I really do not know. A whole lot is going out. A lot of stories going out. A lot is being alleged because of what is going on right now with this Simon Ekpa story. But I would like to know what you guys think. I mean, like, my head is full right now.
Well, first of all, to me,
Yeah.
it is even wrong to compare Simon Ekpa to South African legend, because first and foremost, the South African legend will never disrupt his hometown election.
Exactly.
In 2023, Simon Ekpa said there should not be any election.
Are these alleged situations, or they are a fact?
He said it in his Twitter and family, S and family known as Twitter.
Yeah, family known. Okay.
He said it that there should not be any election in the eastern region.
And again, to even hear that he is the perpetrator of this sit at home thing that is usually done in the East every Monday, where everyone have to sit at home, no one can go out, and this has crumbled the economic situation of the East. The East is, as in, like, economically they are like, so they are nothing to write home about right now. And I heard he's the perpetrator, so I just do not know. What do you think is going on?
Well, I want to believe that this is a case where someone hijacks a situation. There's something else going underneath that is not letting us know. And
Okay.
I believe...
You think he's a front?
Yes, I think there is something else going underneath that we are not grabbing here. Because the first thing is, based on what I read, the Biafran people said he's not a part of them.
Exactly.
They
You
said
see, this
he's
is one
not
thing.
a part of them.
Okay.
And I want to believe he's not even here in Nigeria. What is his own gain? Like,
What does he have to gain?
yes.
And again, I want to talk about how it is that he has this influence over a lot of youths in Nigeria, and we can see not just with him, we can see with several other people, like the case of Nnamdi Kanu going on and all that. And these people have their residence in other countries, right? And then they have this so much influence over the youth here. The youth here are the one going through all the turmoil and all the stress that this unrest is causing, right? How is it that our youths are not thinking straight and allowing someone who does not even live amongst them to mess up their entire environment, you know, just with whatever it is that they have as an ideology?
Okay, so I'm going to, like, cite an example here. I'm here, right here, Abi?
Yes.
My uncle is probably in UK, and he's like, you know what? This family meeting you guys always have every month. And
Yes.
I want you to do it in a way that you guys will not have that meeting. But don't worry, I'm going to pay for everything you want.
Okay, so the influence of money.
Yes, that is it. Because I want to believe you don't do anything without getting something in return. For the youth to actually, like, take it so serious and be like, yeah, we're not going to do this. He said
Exactly.
we should not do it, so we are not going to do it. That means it's probably backing them up financially.
Wow.
So that must be one of the, and apart from money aspects, it must have probably, like, you know, sometimes we have people that are angry at their situations in life.
Yeah.
They are just mad at everybody. Why is things not, like, going the way it should go for me? Blah, 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 and all that. and then they see someone who is like, you see, if you do what I tell you to do, you can actually maybe at the end of the day come over to my side if the government and everything goes according to the way we want.
Exactly.
So the EKPA syndrome is probably what is using to enter them.
So this is more like a bait, right?
Yes.
There is this bait used on them, and you know, because the youths are always, everybody wants an amazing future, and everyone. So if they have these promises given to them, then they can do whatever. But you know that we have been with people promising us things, and then we ending up with nothing. For instance, during the elections, we see this all the time. The politicians come around, they promise us heaven and earth, and at the end of the day, we end up with nothing. So how long is it going to take us to learn this lesson that we have to live realistically as young people? How long?
Well, to me, why in the first place will people even use someone like that as a role model? Because this guy now, according to the defense headquarters,
yes,
is the most 97 wanted in their list.
On what list is that?
In Finland.
Terrorism.
Yes, he's the most 97 wanted. Someone who is wanted, I would like use somebody that person as my role model.
Maybe because they believe in his ideology. Maybe because they believe in what he's saying.
I don't think he was wanted before this case.
He was wanted for this case because he
I heard there is a financial crime thing that is going on also in Finland, that he's been wanted for a financial crime too.
Even for now, he has been saying a lot of things, inciting violence.
Exactly, and that's one of the charges against him, inciting violence, causing violence. Yeah.
Even before now, and the former foreign affairs minister Oyema met the ambassador. That this is bring back home. Should be
extradite him, yeah.
But the embassy said this guy is only exercising his rights.
Okay.
As a citizen of as a finished.
Yeah.
He's only exercising his rights.
Yeah.
Because we want him to come back home and face justice.
Okay, so
unlike the way this guy was extradited,
Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. Yeah, you wanted to say something?
I wanted to say something like, you said, why are people actually listening to him? Someone who is wanted right there. Yeah. Then why do we also vote for people who are actually like have this
wanted? No,
not even wanted. Have histories of crime, fraud in Nigeria. Why do we still vote for them again?
Is there any proof? There's no proof.
Okay. Let me cite a case of, I'm not mentioning names.
Okay.
A case of
alleged.
Yes, alleged. A case of somebody who is supposedly a governor and is having these fraud issues, like embezzling issues and all that, and they're like, okay, you are the governor, so it covers immunity, and then later on he stopped being the governor and he said to go to the EFCC office with a present governor, and they're like, why can't you just arrest this guy now? He walked in by himself, and they're like, he came in with a current governor, so that one's immunity covers him. So if that man comes back to kind of say, oh, you people should vote for me, I want to be president, I'm telling you the fact, all of us, let me say all of us.
No, not me.
No, I'm being realistic. All of us. You are saying this now. In the next 2 years, you'll be saying something else. All of us, we gather and vote.
But it won't be the first time, because we've had a president that walked out of prison and went into Aso Rock. So it won't be breaking record if we actually get to that point. It's always been hijacked.
It's now gone to unknown gunmen.
Exactly.
And it has even affected me directly, because I have a friend who's a soldier and he was shot there
by the unknown gunmen.
Wow. So thank God he's even alive. Things like that.
Oof. I just hope.
It has really crumbled their economy. And Nnamdi Kanu have said, man, no dey there.
But
I think it's a good thing he got arrested, right?
During this time.
But let's see what will happen if you be extradited. Because if you are extradited, it is still waste of time.
He's a Finnish citizen.
Yes.
But sorry to point out this, but why is it that when things start in Nigeria, we never hear about it until it becomes a big issue? This guy making people like, oh, you people should do this, enforcing and commanding them, and they're following. I want to believe when he started that in 2023, why didn't Nigeria government do anything about it?
they can't because they just can't. They
They
do not
just
have.
can't.
They seem not to have the ability to do
They-
anything
they-
unless
they even
the other countries do it for them.
They even believe this guy.
That's the thing.
They even believe this guy is in
Remember the governor you are looking for here, and you can't seem to catch.
It's not.
They even believe,
See, please, let's go back to the next horrible story. A governor is here, you can't seem to catch. He's here in front of you, you can't seem to catch, and then he's the
He
one you
covers
finish
him,
it.
like-
Oh, please. Okay, so now this gist about this woman who got drugged allegedly by her ex-husband, who invites people in to rape her, the French woman. See, sometimes there are some stories you hear, it looks like probably fiction or something,
Like a movie.
right? I can't even process this. Sometimes when you read about things that some human beings have done, you just beg to wonder, are these human beings, how could they have done this? Drugged your wife and invite people to rape her. I just do not understand. And then the what's it called? The French authorities discovered this thing and they blew it out. What do you think about this story? It's crazy. It's a nightmare.
one point about the story is that the French authority was even saying, should we keep this a secret? The man said no.
Yeah.
Let them know who is married to.
And I heard she's 70,
Yeah.
71 now.
And she got married at the age of 19.
Oh.
So this lady has been married for over 7 decades.
To the same man?
To the
Yes.
same man.
Whoa.
Over 7 decades.
I would like.
And I wanted to
No, go
I
on.
wanted to know actually if there's a story.
Yeah.
You have to learn from both sides. You understand? So I think
From both sides.
Yes,
I'm just wondering what we hear from the other side.
From both sides. So when the man was saying in some parts, he said his art was art of revenge. He said
Oh.
initially normally
Yeah.
he's an sex addict. That was
He?
said, sex addict.
Okay.
And he did that out of revenge. That the wife stayed on him in the 1980s.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what he's doing now, out of revenge. But it's too cumbersome.
Omo.
Out of revenge, 50 men.
50,
50 men.
Sef.
50.
And the painful,
50.
and the painful,
5 and 0.
the painful thing is that, thank God, one of the culprits had HIV.
Wow.
She was tested negative. Imagine.
But she was tested negative.
Because they don't test.
Hey.
Tested negative. Can you
Oh
imagine?
my God.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let's go like this.
Okay.
She cheated on her husband in the
Yeah,
90s.
80s.
Okay, 80s.
In the 80s.
1980s.
Yes.
And he decided to revenge for many years.
As in-
Many.
And it's as if that revenge started from 2013, because that was when she started feeling some kind of this is a memory.
Yeah, exactly.
She thought maybe now normal old age now.
Yeah,
But
she's getting
she didn't know
older.
that this guy drugging her. And also that 50 couples were saying that they didn't know that this lady was unconscious. They thought maybe it was mutual understanding on the mutual ground.
That she was pretending to be asleep.
Oh.
So yes, those couples say they didn't know that. But they say, why on a normal sense a man will bring people can come and sleep with his wife?
Wow.
So they thought maybe the woman was even aware of it.
Maybe it was a kink. Like all this kinky stuff.
So you understand? So they thought maybe
Exactly.
it was, and thank God for the police intervention. If not, the man will till now she wouldn't even know that so that is going on.
I want to raise something of concern to me here is that most of these men that this man brought in to sleep with his wife, he met them on social media
Yes.
and he invited them
Random
in.
men,
Yeah, he
strangers.
invited them
Yes.
in. Like, you want to have fun? Oh, yeah, sure, you can come in.
Yes.
And then they just come in, and I think they don't use protection too.
Yes.
And they just do their stuff, and he makes sure he videos them.
Film them.
Yes, like
Wow.
ensure he catches almost like a bantaza kind of
So
thing.
maybe the man.
So this is crazy, and it begs me to think about relationships, forgiveness in relationships.
Yeah.
You know that people could be friends for the very longest time,
Yes.
but immediately they sign up to become a couple, war starts.
Of course.
Do you no, that's just the thing. It's a regular thing. Like they could be friends, happy, giddy diggy and all that. But as soon as it becomes a thing, like we are now a couple, whatever kind of couple you are, war starts. War starts. And it's more difficult for people to forgive their significant other than to forgive their regular friends. Why do you think this is so? I mean, for this matter, I've held these grudges from the 80s and is now revenging in this sort of way. It's mind blowing.
The revenge started when they both retired.
They are both retired.
Everybody just even started. And the painful part is that I want to ask, what about the children? Because she has adults as children. Were they not aware of this situation?
No, they wouldn't be living there with them.
Yes.
By the time you're old and retired, the
Yeah,
children are all out
woman
already.
should have, maybe I don't think there's this relationship between the parents and the children. Because the woman should have
Hinted
them
that
my daughter,
I'm feeling different.
Except maybe, although according to the storyline, the woman said sometimes she was also on comatose.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
Yeah, because of the
comatose,
drugs,
yes,
of course.
She was unconscious. Understand?
Mm.
But those couples, they believe it was a mutual understanding.
Yeah.
Women know what they're doing. This story is so painful in the fact that the woman said her bedroom is not like a torture chamber.
Of course.
Her bedroom.
Because
Bedroom that I say used to relax. It's not like a torture chamber.
Thinking about
I can see the
it,
agony.
she will always
I
exactly.
can see the agony. Because the daughters were saying, you at the courtroom, you will die alone. You will die alone. Because the children too, they're not. Oh my God. No,
That's
no.
crazy.
The man don't try at all.
That's crazy. What do you think? Do you think he would have forgiven, that whatever she did, easily? Do you think it's okay to revenge? Have you ever revenged on something? Are you a revenge?
Okay.
Are you a revengeful partner?
Let me start like this. I wouldn't say so.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so.
You won't say what?
I wouldn't say I'm kind of revengeful.
Yeah.
Because let me just say I wouldn't say so. But then I'm not.
Come on.
Because
It's okay.
I'm just going to be like, the first thing is, this man, I want to believe, apart from him being a sex addict,
Yeah.
and you want to revenge on your wife, Abi?
Yeah.
You want to bring men in to sleep with her. She's not conscious.
No, okay, now the problem now is the revenge that he revenged or the way he revenged.
I'm coming to that level. Like, you want to bring in men to sleep with her,
Yeah.
Abi?
Yeah.
To violate your wife, assault and all that, and you want to video it. Why are you videoing it? Like, is your wife going to watch it? No. That means this man has a kinky kind of way of thinking.
Yeah.
He has probably been doing this to other women in the past. Maybe when he was younger. They should probably go back and search.
And check.
Yeah, because for someone to feel, I want to believe he was enjoying the fact that they are having sex with his wife.
With his wife. Wow, that's sick.
That is fantastic.
Yes, thank you. So for him to
Wow.
actually be doing that to his own wife, let's be sincere. Revenge or no revenge, revenge himself a tire person. Once you revenge reach one level, it go tire you. Okay, I've done more than enough. You understand? Not that you want
But he
to.
continuously did it.
I want to believe that he didn't start this when she retired. He must have probably been doing it once in a while before. They should probably pick up all the husband friends and question them, because I want to believe they to serve. They will don't chop for there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they will not talk now. They will just kind of, our videos are not out. Okay, sure, let's keep quiet. So I want to believe this man is someone who is not mentally stable.
So you think there's a mental issue?
Yeah, wrong with him. There's
know.
something wrong with him. And for his wife to like cheat on him, and it's bad. You don't cheat in relationship, especially when you're married. You don't get married if you are going to cheat. It's just the way. If you are going to cheat, just divorce and everybody can go their separate ways.
What would you have done if you were cheated on this way?
Well,
Like just
it-
being
it-
in the
it
man's
depends-
shoes now,
it
you know.
depends on
What it depends on something.
type of cheating, because
What type of cheating?
I'm coming. Around last week, I was going through like a program that do men forgive cheating.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, do men forgive
They
cheating?
don't. Only
a
women
guy-
do.
A guy called that depend on the cheating. And maybe for example now, Amraba came to the house.
Yeah.
And she never slept with my wife.
Is that cheating?
Mistakenly now, it can be cheating.
You see the way men think.
Yes,
How can that be cheating?
And now,
She
What
was
are you
raped.
talking about?
Somebody have slept with her now, so the feeling.
She was raped. How can you call that cheating?
Men, no. You see what I'm saying?
Wait.
I'm coming.
Freaking wait. Oh my God.
Do you know that?
I can't even. I can't. Okay.
Such situation now,
Yeah.
That.
So
Ah,
wait.
my
Do you want to
interest.
look at whether she enjoyed it or not? Is that where you want to
Because
go?
like,
Because right now I don't even know. I don't even know what to say to you.
Kenny, if you get on the month, go to the month and the thing they
Oh
spike the
my
guy.
God.
She's still being raped. She's still being raped.
She's still being raped.
Yes.
And
It was non-consensual. This is without her consent, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a rape case. This is a rape situation. You can't call that cheating.
But do you know the funny thing is that about men is that if a man never finds out that his wife was cheating or is still cheating on him, their marriage is cool. Everything is going to be fine.
Yeah.
But the moment he gets to know his wife is cheating,
That's
his
the
brain
end.
will start working. The images will start coming.
Exactly.
Even when he was not even there.
Yeah.
He's going to start imagining everything. So if he tries to maybe like touch his wife, he's going to remember, oh, somebody has done this to her.
Yeah.
Was she doing this?
It will
Was he?
forever torment him. Yeah.
But the woman, I don't know why. Oh, women are so kind of forgiving. A woman
Why
will
do you
catch
think
her
that is so?
husband
Yeah.
on the bed, maybe with her best friend or with one random woman, see them in the act,
Yeah.
and the man will still come back with his family member, be begging her, it was the devil, it was this and that, and the woman will be like, I forgive you, and that same man, I'm sorry to use this word, will bring his thing, and you will still open your, and you will not imagine anything.
Exactly.
But if that man catches you, you are a goner.
So why do you think that is so?
There's a concept.
Is it the way women are wired to
Forgive.
because they need the
I
relationship or
believe-
something? Is it because they are needy for the relationship or something?
Depends.
It has to be.
Ken, I believe if my partner cheats on me, something is wrong. Because why I say that is because women.
Because
don't-
you're 100%. You are
women
all
don't-
a woman wants.
I'm coming. Women don't cheat anyhow. Women
Yeah.
don't cheat anyhow.
Yeah.
For a woman to open his leg, there's something wrong. There's something
In that relationship.
There's a lapses somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a lapses somewhere because and
Okay, they
the man
hardly
will-
cheat.
The man will be scared.
What you mean is women hardly cheat.
They cheat on purpose.
They are purposeful.
Yes,
They are
cheat on
purposeful. In
Because-
their, it's not just recreation.
Yes.
They are
now.
purposeful
So
in their
men don't
cheating.
cheat on purpose.
Men are polygamous in nature now.
Can you imagine that?
Yes now. Yes now.
Wow.
No, can you hear that?
Yes now. It's a normal
Women cheat on purpose, Abi.
So what I'm trying to get from what you're saying is like women put a lot of thoughts into cheating. Like they don't just cheat randomly.
Yes, now.
Like men too, like all over the place.
If I have to access now,
They
let's go
cheat
to- there's where I can
just
access.
anyhow you
Yes.
get.
But women can just.
But women purposefully,
Maybe-
it has to be that something must be wrong
Yes,
at home.
or emotion.
Exactly,
And
and they
the
are
man will
looking
be
for
scared.
some. Yeah.
I beg to differ.
You beg to differ.
Yes.
You think women cheat randomly too?
No, like women
Why
don't
you say
cheat
no?
on purpose.
Yeah.
Women don't cheat on purpose.
How-
They don't
cheat
plan
random.
it.
They cheat anyhow. Just
No,
like
by
men.
accident. I want to talk about calm. Oh. I want to talk about responsible women.
Okay.
For example, a married calm now.
Okay,
For
continue.
example, a married woman
Yeah.
whose husband is not always like, we have given birth now. What
Yeah.
else do you need it for? Like, don't
Exactly.
disturb me about it. You understand?
Yeah.
And she has this, let's say, a bestie from way back when she was younger, and they have been friends. Even the husband knows that that's
Yeah.
my wife's best friend. And maybe one day she was just lamenting about her, and that one is like, don't worry, let me talk to him as a man, blah blah blah. And maybe along the line, they decide to just get talking about what do you even like in bed, all this kind of conversation. The man in his heart knows that this woman, I have always had my eyes on her. The moment he finds out, she's having a problem in her relationship,
Yeah.
that's like the key. Women are all about emotion and
That's
timing.
what he is talking about.
No,
That's what he's trying
I'm
to
not
say,
don't
yeah.
know. And like maybe the man makes the moves on her suddenly.
Yeah.
Because her body is filled up with all the
Exactly.
hormones and
Emotions
everything.
and
It is
all.
after she's done, you see them crying because they feel like I
Because they
did not
didn't
want to do it.
cheat.
So
That's
she did
why-
not no,
that's what
instead
he's-
women cheat on purpose. No, they don't.
No, he
They
said
don't.
that they cheat because there is a reason why they
No
cheat.
problem. But women don't cheat on purpose. They don't
Alright,
plan it.
So this particular talk will take us back to South Africa. Actually, it's not supposed to take us to South Africa, but we're going to be talking about South Africa. And the reason we're going to be talking about South Africa again, because I mentioned South Africa earlier on, is because of Chidinma. the first runner-up in the just concluded Miss Universe World contest. And Chidinma Kim was the first runner-up. Represented Nigeria beautifully so. Had this her question answering session, which was beautifully rendered. Everybody was, elated at what she said. And guess what? South Africa would not rest. What is going on? First of all, South Africa rejected this girl, rejected her family, said she was a fraud, sent her away. You can't represent us. We want the white lady, stuff like that. We said okay. Chidinma said okay. Nigeria said, come to us. Chidinma left South Africa and came to Nigeria. Yes, South Africa will not rest. What is wrong with South Africa and all these things going on? Listen, see, we are all Africans. When are we going to realize that we are all Africans and our power is in our blackness? When are we going to realize this? Why is it that South Africa is always telling everything that has to do with Nigeria like that? They don't want me person drink water, drop cup. What is going on? And then they came after. First of all, I was so inspired. I was really inspired by Chidinma's story. Because of everything that she went through, the rejection, the hate, the social media bash and everything like that, the calling out of names and everything. Yet, she held her ground, went for this competition and came out first runner. See, if there is nothing else that is inspiring me and motivating me, that story is actually inspiring and motivating. Did you watch the show?
No, not really. Not just clips of it. Not really. Okay,
like the ones going around on internet. Did you watch any of them? What do you think about that situation, about that story? I mean, wait, have you ever had? Do you have a beef with South Africa? Because we've been going, we've been going back to back. Like it's been a long time coming. Yeah.
Most of the beef are maybe not even beef, sir.
Yeah.
Maybe football competition.
Yeah, that one is there too. We have the music issue too. Yeah.
I just believe normally you see Nigerians, they know that Nigerians are one of the people that are smart in the world. Nigerians are very smart. Understand?
Very, very.
And Nigeria, we have this supporting system. If you want to support you, they support you.
Yeah, exactly.
I will give you a scenario. Look at this guy, just too funny.
Yeah, just too funny.
For American Got Talent.
Exactly.
You can see the way they supported him. Look at Ida Bassi. When he went for his supported him.
Guinness
Book of Records. That played cheats. Tunde or something like that.
Yeah, the chess guy, yeah.
Supported him. Nigeria had supporting system.
Exactly.
Understand? And you see, South Africans, I don't know, the phobia is there.
Exactly.
The phobia.
There's always every single time. See, South Africa. I love South Africans really. I do love South Africa. I love their story. I love the whole Mandela thing, the apartheid thing. Where they have come from to where they are. I love my fellow South African brothers and sisters. See, we're all Africans. I love you guys, but the world does not revolve around you. I mean, this entire universe is so big, it does not revolve around you. It doesn't. Everything is not in competition with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like you have Davido making us proud, Wizkid making us proud, Burna Boy and all that. And then the next thing, South Africa have to chip their name into that. Oh, they are not as good as our something. See, it's not. It doesn't have to be a competition. We can all be happy that Africa is winning wherever it is that we are, and no matter what country it is, we can all be happy for each other.
But aside that, do you know what our guys are doing in South Africa?
What are our guys doing in South Africa?
Let the conversation be in 360 also.
Okay.
I've not been South Africa.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are lamenting that our guys there, they are into fraud, drugs, as in message a woman. Nigerians now, Nigerian guy now, if I want to spend for woman now.
The truth is, things like that will always be told. Things like that will always be told. Let me tell you, do you know like in Nigeria there is a way we grow up. There is a mindset which Nigerian men grow up. We grow up with the mindset of leaving home to take care of home. We grow up with the mindset of family. We always think of family, to take care of home, take care of your wife, your children, be responsible. That's how we grow up. That's the culture for the African. That's why every single place Nigerian men go to, the women of those places love to be with the Nigerian men. Is a story that is verified every single place on earth. They love to be with Nigerian. That Nigerian men as cats was cats commodity. Come on.
but then
That's just the thing. And I think that's one of the problems, because I mean, how is it that all our beautiful women are going after these Nigerians? A lot of women will die for Nigerian men because we have that culture, that family culture. That's just the thing. Well raised.
Okay, the thing is that I would like to say, apart from sense of family, we have this inbuilt sense of responsibility that not all Africans do have.
Okay, what do you mean?
Because a Nigerian has this mindset of, okay, I give you belle, I don't want to marry you.
Yeah.
I don't want to marry you, but I will take care of my child. And if you need anything, because you are my child's mother, you have this license into my life.
What else do you want?
But
I mean,
other Africans, you see them,
they have this,
yeah, you get it. They have this mindset of there are a lot of women outside.
Yeah,
I give you belle, I leave you, go.
Find someone else.
And they have a lot of children with no father.
All over place.
And Nigerians are willing to marry after 1, after 2, after 3.
Yeah, they are willing.
They don't mind.
Our
men are just unique.
Annabelle, just consider that our Nigerian guys,
They are doing bad stuff.
apart from bad stuff, they still want to dominate anywhere they are going.
Yeah, and it's not because they want to. They are just good at what they do.
Look at what they did in Dubai many years ago.
Okay.
Look at what they are doing in Italy.
I beg to differ on that. I beg to differ in the sense that if let me use another country. Which country have you used like this? Okay, let's say if you're an American,
yeah,
and you're moving with your family, you're moving down to another country, let's say like Nigeria, and you come down here, you will not want to conform to the traditions and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have maybe some people around you. Okay, you heard about there are some Americans in another state. You probably want to go there and just move into their neighborhood, and from there you guys keep building.
Yeah.
It looks like you want to dominate. You guys are not dominating. It's just that you have this sense of I want to be with my fellow countryman.
But
exactly.
if you're in a room, like a woman.
My brother, it doesn't work like that.
So they just want to be outstanding. They just want, and you have been told that.
I was watching a podcast when a lady was saying that, have you ever seen a Kenyan man spraying money on ladies in the club? Have you ever seen a Kenyan man
I think. Yeah, they don't.
So us characters, it shows
But it's in our culture to do
But
that. Not
my
because
brother,
they want to dominate. They are just being who they are. It's in our culture.
bro, you see,
It's in our
Wait,
exactly.
you see how
As
this
in,
man-
we spend it.
The ladies now were like, oh boy, see Nigerian guy.
but wait.
How will you feel if maybe your best friend now, for club now, your girlfriend leaves you?
That's on her. I'm just being me. That's on her.
You will be happy now.
Wait. We see all these black Americans with their bling blings and gold and this and this.
Exactly.
Do we all run after them as women? No, now. If you want to run after rich man, you go. It doesn't mean that.
It's not everybody that likes the
If you
flamboyancy.
take care of your woman,
actually.
she will not run after the next rich guy now.
Exactly.
So that's the thing.
And it's not every woman that likes the flamboyancy. So she's speaking for herself because she likes things like that.
There's a place in Ghana, that market, now Igbo, now food that market.
Yeah.
What will the indigenous, what will they eat?
What have they been
places in
doing?
Nigeria.
Yes.
What
that,
have-
wait,
So what
there are some places in Nigeria, especially in this Lagos. If you get to a certain market, it's only Hausa men you will see. There are Hausa people there. Does that mean that they're taking over?
What I'm talking about?
But they are not stopping you from doing your
Thank
business
you.
there. That's just the thing.
What I'm saying is that, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Nigerians, anywhere they go, they will dominate. But what will people? How would they feel? That's what I want to talk about. How would they?
So the truth is that we are not a thermostat for people's feelings. So I'm not here to be reading everybody's feelings. I'm just here to do me.
So
That's so if you want to feel whatever, it's on you. That's something they have to deal with.
But do you know that we Nigerians, there are certain ways other countries make us feel. You get to some certain countries, they treat you like shit because you're black.
But the truth
Or
is,
because you're in Nigeria.
Past record.
Past record.
Past record.
Okay.
past record.
Yes.
Okay, but the truth is,
Check
But the
most-
truth
most-
is,
most of the visa
as
bans now.
long as
Check most-
the Nigerians who live in that country are doing what they should do as regards living according to the law of the land, I think they are good. You can't stop their progress. You can't
Do you
make
know-
them.
I'm
You're
not
saying that
South
they have this business all over dominating.
Ken, do you know? I'm
Someone
not-
has
do
to
you know how many
dominate.
visa-
Ah.
But you do know that whether you move forward in life or you remain stagnant, you always have people.
Of course. So they will always be talking. So the truth is that we are Nigerians, and we are, most importantly, we are Africans. So, but we're not going to hate on anybody. We're not going to be hate on any country or everyone. We're all good. Ghana, South Africa, Namibia, Egypt, whatever African country that you are, we are all brothers and sisters, and we have to do the best to lift Africa up and shine just as Africa should. That's the truth.
They should also behave well when you go to another man's country as a Nigerian.
And other countries too should also love us and welcome us. Love us and welcome us.
Yes, sir. We will behave well whenever we go to all the countries in the world, and we will surely go there, because they said any country you go to and you don't even find a Nigerian,
Something is
leave.
wrong.
That place is not habitable. It's not habitable. Wow. So with this, we've come to the end of our show for today. We have had amazing conversations. We have had, I just don't know, our minds have gone here and there, trying to tackle all these issues. And I know you have some comments or contributions to make. Please go to the comment section and write down whatever it is that you have to say to us. We'll read it and then we'll reply or react to whatever your comment is. Please don't also forget to subscribe. Invite other people also to subscribe to this channel, and please click the notification button so that you get notified every single time our video drops. Okay, thank you. Please like and share as well. Thank you so much for watching this show. I want to also thank my co-hosts, Mr. Solomon and Miss Annabelle. My name remains Kayon Kennedy, and until our next episode, I like to say gracias and adios.